Excellent strength and perfect clarity is the 5x5.
It's Real Talk with David and Nikki. Stay tuned for hot topics, gossip, and a little shade on the 5x5.
Welcome back. It's Real Talk with David and my girl Nikki. What's up, Nikki?
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, it seems like we haven't done a show in a while, but I guess we did one last week, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I was wondering. Time has gone so fast, and since last, I guess, Thursday when my mother had the surgery, and then of course then they had the holiday. This is the first time I've really had to sit down and do anything. And plus, I fell asleep when I was going to watch my girl Serena beat this. What was her name? Suarez Navarro today. 6-Love, and I didn't miss. So good, Serena. She's in the semifinals. I think you missed it as well, right?
I always miss it. I don't know. I rely on your updates on Facebook and Twitter to keep me posted because otherwise I miss them.
Well, don't rely on me, girl, because I fell asleep and I was out of it because I wanted to see it, and I was so exhausted. I think these last 5 days have caught up with me, so I just kind of zonked down and I missed everything and didn't really have time to prepare for the show, the things I wanted to do. But we're here now. It's the 5x5. Again, like I said, this is Real Talk. If anyone wants to call in, this show is our scam show. There's something that happened in the news recently about a young man who, I don't know if he's young or not, was scammed for $5 million, and we'll get into that in a second. But you can give us a call at 914-803-4988. The chat room is open. This show will be live on Spreaker, not live, it'll be on Spreaker tomorrow, but we're right here on Blog Talk Radio. So let's get started. It looks like, and I think you read the story as well, there was a New York City maintenance worker named Robert Miles who, now this was 2006. Was it 2006 or I'm incorrect?
Yeah, it's 2006 that he won.
I guess it was a scratch. No, it was a scratch-off ticket, some kind of instant scratch-off ticket, and he took it to, now this should have been the first hint that there was a problem. He took it to a convenience store called the Green Ale. I'm not going to the Green Ale. That's what it was called. It was called the Green Ale. I'm not playing with them like that. But nevertheless, he takes his ticket in, and somehow they convinced him that his ticket wasn't a winner. And in reality, it was a $5 million winner. I had read on another website, and this is so dirty, from some of the court documents, that they told, because the guy thought it was a $5 million winner, right. They told him they don't send those type of lottery tickets to the hood. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I believe it. Actually, I won't play in the hood. I'll go out in the surrounding areas because I've heard that old wives' tale. I guess it's not such an old wives' tale, but I've heard that before. So I'll go when there's a big jackpot. I won't go in the hood and play. I might play one ticket, but I'm not going to play a whole lot because I've heard that they don't send them in the hood.
Really?
Yes. So I'm not going to go, especially if I'm out of town. I'll just go on and automatically get a ticket. But, like, if it's a big jackpot, I'll travel in the outlying parts of Indiana. So, I'll go to Greenwood. I'll go to Carmel, Noblesville, or whatever, make my little rounds and get tickets. I'm not going to go in the hood. I might get one or two, but not a whole bunch, no.
Wow. Well, so I'm not a big purchaser of lottery tickets. My father, unfortunately, he buys a lot of lottery tickets, things like that. I actually did the other day. I bought a $2 ticket and I won $9 on it, and I was totally shocked because I never win anything, so that's why I don't play. But I think it was a gratuitous waste of money. But people are into it, and that's their thing. But I never heard that that they may not, they're not going to officially say this. I didn't know you had that sentiment as well. Huh. Interesting.
They're not gonna tell you that, but there have been winners. There have been winners, in the city and in the urban areas and all like that. True enough, but I think here I go again with stuff being fixed. I think it's kind of fixed where they give certain people the winnings, certain places in town the winnings at certain times. So to bump up the economy in that area or something, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it has a lot to do with, economics and stuff like that. But well,
what do you think about?
For the sake of this story, I see why they told him that. I see why they told him
that. With that being said, what do you think about they just ended the little monopoly thing at McDonald's, and what do you think about the little monopoly pull-off tickets? Do you think they do that they send the winners to certain stores or certain areas? Because I never hear anybody winning the major jackpot.
Yeah,
yes, you did. See, I thought I'd heard that from somebody. Okay.
Yeah, the guy told me that. I pulled up. And I got me, and I don't usually do this. I got all kind of super duper stuff and the large Coke and the large Sprite, all the stuff that the tickets are on, the Monopoly tickets. And so I got all that stuff, and he gives me all the stuff with no little black tickets. And I'm like, dude, I'm honking my horn after I got my food, and I'm like, I don't have any stickers. What's up? And he's like, well, they're not going to win. He said they're not going to be any winners here in Indianapolis, so you don't even need to be trying to play. And I said, excuse me? And he was like, I said, but I bought this stuff not because I'm going to eat all of it. I bought it mainly because I'm playing the game. Well, you're not going to win. And so anyway, I talked to the manager and they have them on like the yogurt cups. And so she gave me 4 yogurt cups that had 2 tickets apiece on them. But I tell you, I wish I could take a picture. I had like a huge line of all these little tickets that I had because I've been trying to play it. Every year I say I'm not going to play this darn game, and I play it every single year they have it. And do I win anything? Maybe a medium fry.
Well, I will have to say I was lucky. I won a breakfast sandwich, and I also won I won one of the new quarter pounders, and something else. I won 3 food prizes, and none of them were fries. And of course, I didn't win any money.
I want the $3 million, not the 3 food prizes. I want the $3 million.
But see, I didn't know you played, or I would have sent my little tickets to you because I'm always at McDonald's. Yes, I'm a foodie, but I was there. And I gave him to one of my clients because he was playing, and so and I said, well, I'm thinking if he wins, I'm gonna have to beat him up so I can get my money. Okay. But he didn't win, but he had all these little tickets. He was like missing one like in 5 categories. So I'm like, huh. But anyhow, I digress.
We're probably all missing the same one because I was really kind of wanting to win the car too. That Fiat.
Yeah, and I never seen the odds because the odds are there for something. That means. I guess, and eventually, how big McDonald's is. I think those odds can be fulfilled because that many people ate McDonald's and that many tickets are out. Because the store that I normally go to, they had ran out of tickets. I don't know how many little pull-off tickets things that each store gets. But anyhow, I never hear anybody winning. They say people win, but I never hear about it. It's just like with the little Coke thing that you had to send in your little code, or I don't have time for all that.
I do. I play that. Yeah, I collect the little codes off I don't drink a lot of pop, but people that do, I get the little codes off of the pop, not the cans, but the bottles. And so I enter it in, and I've done really well with that. I mean, it takes a little bit of time. You save them up. But, I mean, I got me some tennis shoes. I think regular price on the tennis shoes was maybe, I don't know, $49.99, and I got them for $29.99 or something. Maybe you had to send in $10. It was cool. So those are good. You get like a free hotel night. Yeah, those come in handy.
Well, let's see. Let's get back to Robert. I'm gonna send you my Coke tops. But Robert Mills, like he's a maintenance worker, and we talked about the 2006 scratch-off ticket. Okay, they were brothers who actually were the sons of the owner of the Green Ale, which I'm never going to. And I guess if you look at the show page, their pictures are on the little scroll of pictures there. They're there, brothers Andy and Niall Ashkar. I don't care if I'm pronouncing like they're dirty people. They convinced Mr. Miles that he had a $5,000 ticket instead of the $5 million, and they gave him $4,000 and said the $1,000 was a check cashing fee. I mean, how? But I haven't. And didn't you tell me he was like a crack addict or something?
Yeah, it said that he had a cocaine addiction, and I guess they knew about it. And so they thought that they could get over on him and scam him. Now, I do want to say, though, that I think if it's only – sometimes they have on those scratch-offs that is if it's over a certain amount of money, then you've got to go to the local headquarters. So he even said that this Mr. Miles guy even said that he wasn't in his right mind, really, and so he didn't really understand what was going on or why they were acting the way they were acting. But I can tell you how it went down. They were probably like, brother, man, you can't cash this here. They're not gonna give you $5 million in the hood. It's only $4,000. Here, man, here's your money. That's what they did. I bet you that's what they did, and they thought they got away with it. By telling him just anything and giving him a little bit of money. They could have probably given him $200, and he would have been happy.
Okay, but here's a lesson to everybody: don't do drugs. It will mess your $5 million winnings up, because this actually they had held the ticket up until last year. That's why there was even any investigation. My thing is, anybody who wins $5 million, they're not going to wait until and it was in 2006. They're not going to wait till 2012 to cash it in. They thought they had waited a long enough time. I guess they thought, well, maybe he'll kill himself on drugs, and then we'll be the rightful owner of the ticket. Thing is, if I win any money, say I win the lottery tomorrow, trust me, I'm going to the office the next day. I don't care if you put my name out there. I'm going there the next day. I'm not waiting a month. I'm not waiting a week. I need to get my money. And just you might get if you get a phone call that says Indonesia or Brazil or something, you need to answer it because I'm sending you some money, but I'm not coming back to the States. Just so you know. But I'm getting my money, and so this is what led the lottery officials to investigate these people. And actually, the one brother, I think it was Andy, he was convicted in this past May, for possessing a stolen ticket and got up to 25 years in prison.
Good.
This is what you get, and the dad is also the owner of the company. He's facing charges for lying. So I guess when you have these tickets, I guess there's paperwork that they have to fill out as the seller of the ticket or the cashier of the ticket. He lied on a state lottery affidavit. So he's getting charged this month on conspiracy charges. So I'm like, this is a big deal. You guys got in trouble, but the end result, which was a good result, was that Mr. Mills, he says he's not on crack anymore from what I read. He was an addict, but he's not anymore. Because when he won in 2006, it was supposed to be a 20-year annuity paid out $250,000 a year. But since the rules have changed, they gave him a lump sum option of $3.2 million, and he's going to get, in 2 weeks, he'll get the cash value at $2.1 million. So I thought that was a good story.
So, Mr. Mills, are you single? Hey! Holler!
Her name is Nicole, and if you've heard the song "Darling Nikki," you might want to give her a call. Just saying. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Isn't this party wonderful? It was almost canceled. Did you hear that Bill was really sick with the flu 2 weeks ago?
No. Is he okay?
It was serious. Bill got sick quickly with a high fever. Jeanette called the doctor right away. The doctor said it was flu and prescribed a medication that helped him get back on his feet.
Well, thank goodness.
That Jeanette got her flu shot because, she's expecting. I guess that was another thing you didn't know.
A message from the Department of Health and Human Services. left home the other night. I won't see you for a couple days, but I still leave on all the lights, and all your stuff is still in place where you left it. For that no more, and I say, oh my God, could this be? Is love finally tripping me? I'm falling for you. And if I die before I wake, the dreams of you were my escape. I'm falling. Whoa. An empty room that shines upon me, just laying in my bed, as every memory of you, well, all night long since you've been gone, is running through my head, and I say, oh my God, could this be? Is love finally tripping me? I'm falling for you. If I die before I wake, the dreams of you were my escape. I'm falling. Whoa. Oh, can't seem to get you off my mind. Oh, no matter how I try and try. Oh, every time I blink my eyes, I'm falling for you. And if I die before I wake, the dreams of you were my escape. I'm falling. Whoa.
And that was Falling for You by David Fournier. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Another independent artist. I thought that was a cute little song. So I thought I'd put it on the show today. How did you like that song, Nikki?
That was nice. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, so we're trying to get more independent artists. If you guys want your music played to people here on Blog Talk Radio or on Spreaker, like I said, the show is growing, and we're getting a lot of listeners. This is another place to put your music out there. I'm enjoying what I'm finding on some of the independent websites. Very cool. And also, don't forget to check the blog at recycleblogtalk.blogspot.com. A lot of the affiliates have a ton of deals going on right now. The WWEshop.com, PacSun.com. So go to the website and click the affiliate link and check out some of the great deals, even Cookies by Design. So check those out. So back to scams. To talk about scams going to yes, I did say cookies. Cookies by Design. Yes, I did.
I'm like, did I hear cookies? Cookies.
Yes, that's one of our affiliates on the website, and they have a lot. They have like a back to school special right now. So check Cookies by Design out. But back to the convenience store scam, like the green ale. In my mom and dad's community, there's a store that I don't frequent too often, but here recently, since it's convenient, take my mom to doctor's appointments, so it's easy for me to run up there and grab like cigarettes or something to drink. Well, the other day I go up there, and they have a bad problem of not giving me my register receipt. I never use cash. I never carry cash with me. I always use my credit card. So I go up there, and and not that nobody else has credit cards, debit cards, that they look at me like I'm crazy because I don't use cash. And so I give them my credit, and then they think that they give me my credit card receipts because, if it's not hooked to the register, they have that little machine that you swipe your card in or whatever. They swipe your card in. They never check my name, but I'm not dealing with them. And they give me that little credit card receipt with the total, and I never know what I've bought. So I've gotten the routine of asking them. I say, hey, I want my register receipt. And then they look at me. And these are Arab men, and even the thing is, I'm going to say this, I'm not trying to be racist. A lot of times when Arab businessmen and owners come into a ethnic community or more socially or economically depressed community, I think they sometimes try to take advantage, just like what happened with Robert Miles. They think, like you said earlier to me, they think we're not smart, and so. Or
they think that everybody's on crack or something.
Exactly, we're drug dealers, we're pimps and hoes, and we're thugs in the street, and that's just not the case. And so when I ask
sometimes those little receipts at the pump aren't working, and you got to go in for your receipt, and they look at me like I'm crazy.
Well, I don't buy gas. I will not buy gas there. I've only put one type of gas in my car, and I won't say who it is because people probably get mad at me, but I'll put one kind of gas in my car, and I would never buy gas there because I wouldn't trust the pump either there. But I'm talking about inside, and and even as a younger one, I guess he's one of the sons, he even treats, like, I'm an adult. You're going to treat me with some respect. I don't care if your daddy owns a store, and so he kind of got attitude, and then I said, well, you charged me 5 cents more than you charged me last time. What's up with that? Then he's acting like I don't speak English. I'm like, dude. And but then he gives me 6 or 7 cents back. But this is what they do. So you check your receipts. I know we was talking earlier about doing a top 10 list, and we'll get to that in a second. Really not a top 10, and you said one of yours was check your receipts.
Yeah, you got to check them. Because they'll scam anyone, really. I mean, it had to be a certain race, but yeah, you got to check them because they'll scam you in a second.
They'll try. They'll really try.
Yeah, they'll try.
And and you remember real quick, talk about, and money scams are not the only kind of scams out there. Remember back in 1991 when Diane Sawyer exposed from Primetime Live, she exposed Robert Tilton for the prayer cloth scam. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're supposed to send money in, and he would pray over this cloth and send it back to you, and you be blessed. Yeah, that may be a scam. And he's back on television. He was off television because he had lost so much stuff after that expose. He's back on television. I don't know if he's on that EWTN network, but he is back on television. I seen him the other day with his pompadour. It's great.
And who would believe that? I mean, because I can get down on my own knees and pray myself. I'm not going to send you money to pray for me. Come on now.
Yes, and God didn't tell you to do that. Sit a prayer cloth out. And that's why I have my problem with that. But I'm not going to try to make this a religious show. Just that's not, money scams aren't the only scam out there. But this will bring us to the last 6 minutes of our show, and Darla, Nikki, and I have compiled a list of it might be a scam if. So what's your first one?
It might be a scam if you go to the store and let me hold on, let me bring up my list here. Okay. It might be a scam if you go to the store and tell them you won $200 on your lottery ticket and they say, no, it's not a winner, and then throw it away. Always check your lottery ticket either before you go but don't let them throw it away. You take it back, fold it up, put it in your pocket or whatever, and then throw it away yourself. So that's
I've also heard they tell you to before you even scratch it off or turn it in, when you get sign it immediately.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially
Sign it immediately, and then you have nothing to worry about. But I have one. It might be a scam if the panhandler who's working the local corner is wearing a Rolex and patent leather shoes. It might be a scam.
It probably is.
Okay. Here's another one.
Okay.
It might be a scam if the Girl Scout cookie rep comes to your house and she has a tattoo and a mustache. It might be a scam.
That might be a scam.
Okay.
So I sell Avon, and I got a website. Can I put my website on here real quick? YourAvon.com.
Girl, put it out there. This is unashamed plugs. We don't care about all that. Go on, knock it out.
YourAvon.com/Nicole Reed, and so you can get your Avon products there. We've got clothes and accessories. But every now and again, I'll get an email, because I'll get personal emails sometimes. I'll get an email of someone saying that they're having a convention and they need 100 bottles of Skin So Soft. Come on now, that might be a scam. That is a scam. Leave me alone and just order. Just make your order online, people.
And what was the one you had? What about the African Prince?
Yes. It might be a scam if a guy writes you on your email. Usually it's email. Usually it's AOL. I've got AOL. So usually it's AOL. Sometimes it's Facebook, though, and they write you and say that they're your long-lost love and just send them $5,000 because they have some kind of virus they can't get rid of. That's not funny, but send them $5,000.
No, it is funny because it's not true.
Yeah, exactly. It's not true. So if you send them $5,000, they will be your love forever. Come on now. That is a scam.
Is that all it takes? I can come up with $5,000. I can get that if I want to be loved forever. I can come up with that. Real quick, Dawn and Nikki just posted something in the chat room that I didn't know. You want to share it with all the 5x5ers out there?
Yeah. This is some news that just came across my CNN app. I just installed this little CNN app a few months ago, but it says that, let me get the name right, Ariel, the guy that was that held the ladies kidnapped in Ohio, he killed himself in prison. And that is an app, that is breaking news that just came through from CNN that Ariel...
Girl, he did not kill himself.
You think they killed him?
Somebody got him. Trust.
Yeah.
You know, this is all. The writings are on the wall with this one, but wow.
And I can't get the app news back right now because my phone. I don't know what to do to get it back. But yeah, I just got breaking news that he killed himself. So yeah, if someone killed him, he killed himself.
Wow. Yeah, they got him.
Yeah.
They have to say he killed himself, but they got him. He had some help.
Exactly. And I kind of feel like people like that should have to live with the demon that they are. But, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But it's not going to make anything better for the girls. I feel like, he should suffer and he should have torture put on him because of what he did to those girls.
Yeah. That's the coward's way out, though. He did it. If in fact he did kill himself, this is the coward's way out.
Yeah. So, but
that's really sad. It's sad that the girls don't get closure. I guess some kind of healing comes from having, to face your victim, even though they faced him, but that it'll be on their terms. But they don't get that closure because he's gone. It's unfortunate. Oh, well, but that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Nikki. Look for new stuff from us coming up. Darling Nikki will be giving a Big Brother show really, really soon.
Yes.
So she'll be sharing all
Big Brother
the Big
show. I've got a lot to dish on.
She'll be bringing all that to you guys weekly. soon. So thank you guys for listening. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
It's Real Talk with David and Nikki for hot topics, gossip, and a little shade on the 5x5. Check us out on Facebook at the 5x5 or tweet us at the 5x5 or go to Recycle Blog Talk for past shows. Thanks for tuning in.